Good morning, people. Welcome back to RGB family, RGB channel, that is. Today, we have to react to a song from J. Cole, which I've heard that it might be leaked somehow. It's called Procrastination, and I really don't know if it is leaked or not. So if you do know, please let me know as well. And without further ado, let's jump into it.
Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go.
Lyrics as well.
Hey yo, Scoop! Hey yo, Scoop! My nigga, what's good? Yes, sir. What's poppin'? I'm coming through. Hold up. Stay right there. I'm coming through. Hold up. Hell yeah. Can't believe I see this nigga Scoop. Crazy.
That's the feeling you have when you see an old friend, right?
Don't you dare run from it, there's no boogeyman. It ain't coming to hurt you. I think acceptance is somewhat of a virtue. To look your true dead in the face without trying to escape the regret or disgrace. I write these words aimlessly, but not without hope that somehow I'll stumble on something that's dope, a clever little line.
So I'm writing these words, this song, without aiming it towards someone. It's just something that came in my mind, and I just put it down on the paper.
Aimlessly, but not without hope that somehow I'll stumble on something that's dope, a clever little line, a thought to provoke myself in that listener digging for quotes. Hello. I don't even know if somebody gon' hear this. Got so many songs they get lost in the endless folders of the hard drive. I wish I was more fearless, cause I just say fuck it and dump all the music.
Hold on. Got so many songs that get lost in the endless. BVT man, or is it Batman? So he might talk about songs like this, which are leaked and they get lost on the internet. Well, not lost for him. Endless folders on the hard drive. I wish. Oh, get lost. So he's talking about a song like this, which is made like early in his career, and they got lost. They got forgotten practically on one of his folders on the computer and never popped out.
Folders of the hard drive. I wish I was more fearless, cause I just say fuck it and dump all the music for niggas that hate it and niggas that use it as fuel to push them through long nights at school.
Nice. So I said F it, and I just upload all the music I have for people that are hating it, or for people that are loving it, or for people that are using it as a fuel, as a fuel to push them to work harder, right? As an inspiration. That's great.
Writing that last minute paper for class that's due in the morning, and I still relate to that procrastination for tasks. Cause I need to finish this album. But hell, how many more times can I sit in this wooden pail down in that well and pull it back up with the hope that it's filled? Plus it don't help that I'm rich now, so that means that I don't gotta deal with stress of these creditors calling my cellular like that young rapper that don't got a deal, but do got the skill and do got the will to
So I know the hard wall. I'm sorry for this. There's noise. It's going on for days. So he says he's putting the music out because he knows the struggle to have a deadline as kids in school, as he gives an example, as kids in school that have a paper to give in tomorrow morning, and they stay up until late. late night, sorry. Just to finish it. And also like young rappers that are signing a deal with a recording with a studio, what do you call it? I don't know. These guys are getting me crazy mad. With a record label, and says, but do got the skill and do got the will.
Calling my cellular like that young rapper that don't got a deal, but do got the skill and do got the will to make it, no matter how long that it takes for labels to see or a song that'll break and the rest of the world to catch on that he's great.
Yeah, they do have the skill and the will to push on always, until like to grind more and more until one song, in the rapper's case, the young rapper's case, right, one song it will pop up and more people will like it, like it will explode on popularity.
How do you tap in the hunger when you don't got wonder about where your next meal is coming from? Maybe you feel my conundrum, or maybe the real is I'm so far removed from the struggles of everyday folks. My shit just ain't never gonna hit like it hit when a nigga was a little more closer to broke.
Yeah, I think that happens to most of us. Like when you are hungry, like real hungry, you're broke and everything, the struggle is real, the struggle is there, and keeps you going and grinding more and more, and it's all real and it's all there, and you don't care about anything, you just do what you have to do. But then after all that grinding, you get to one point where you're fine, you're above the floating line, and you don't feel that hunger anymore. You just sit back and relax for a bit. It might be too much, that small bit that you're relaxing. It might be too much, but that's what he practically says.
But fuck it, the challenge be having me stoked. Throwing the talent, you gotta be joking. I push my salary up with these quotes. Now I push the Lambo truck down in the Ville, hoping I connect with something that's real. Part of me wonders why I'm even still holding on to this place. My mama been gone and my partners are straight.
Right, so when I go back with my Lambo, right, I'm going back with a nice car back to the hood practically. It's just people looking at me differently. As well as my mother is gone. My partners are like my friends and my my relatives, and who was close to me are not struggling to dependence of like drugs or anything. Now they are straight, so you can't even feel or see the struggle that it was once there.
Right.
That's it. Batman. Like I said. This beat is classic. It's that classic type of beat. Ooh, that was it. Right. What else could I add more? I don't think there's anything else. It's just him reminding himself of the struggle, of the days in the past where he felt the hunger and pushed himself over the limits and stuff like that. But now going back to being at his level and going back to the hood back to where he started. Him sees that it doesn't feel the same. It is not the same. Like, people moved on, life moved on itself, and things are different now. But yeah, I'll see you in my next one.
Go, 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 go.